There are many misconceptions the public holds on the world of manga, most of which are due to a lack of understanding. Today I would like to ask the question, just what is manga? I have been an otaku, a manga and anime enthusiast since the 5th grade. As such, I have completed research so that I may share understanding on this particular artistic medium. I would like to share information on manga, its art styles and audiences, and how it has influenced Western culture. When translated, manga means humorous pictures. Misconceptions can range from one extreme to the next, like manga is for kids only, or manga consists primarily of adult topics. Some people think that anime and manga are the same thing, and others think that anime is only for the Japanese to enjoy. Manga is actually the term used for Japanese comic books and graphic novels. There are different ways they can be presented to the public, like manga magazines, web browsers, phone apps, and manga novels. Manga is something that can be enjoyed by all types of people and all over the world. Manga also come in a variety of art styles. The style is dependent on the author because, much like every person has different handwriting, each mangaka or manga author has a different style of art. There are generalized categories you can sort the art styles into, however. Here are a couple. Moe is overly stylized, cutesy, and childish. It's mostly found in shoujo, 4-koma, and slice-of-life genres. Realistic is a style that portrays characters drawn as closely to real life as possible. Older style is consisted of sharp lines, exaggerated male or female figures, and prominent facial features. It's mostly in manga from the 80s through the 90s. Cartoon is a style that has barely defined facial features and or body types. It's mostly found in children's manga. Manga should not be confused with anime. Anime are the animated adaptations of manga, with some exceptions being original works. Manga is a term used only to describe the drawn or graphic novel literary style from Japan. Even though the art styles may change, the way that a manga novel is read stays the same. According to Colette Pernell, author of the article Manga and Anime Mania, in order to read a manga novel, you must open it from the right cover instead of the left. Read the page from the right to the left and from the top to the bottom. If you'd like to look at these examples of manga novels, I'll have them up here at the end of the presentation. While Western comics are written primarily for juvenile audiences, manga is written with many different genres, some for adult enthusiasts and others are for children. There are over 40 genres of manga. There are the darker, more serious genres such as psychological and horror, and then there are series with the lighter content, like 4-koma and sports. Some are self-explanatory, like mystery, sci-fi, tragedy, comedy, and historical, while others might need more explanation, like slice of life, shoujo, and shonen. Slice of life is basically the following of a day-to-day life of a person or group of people. Think of shows like Friends or Big Bang Theory. Shoujo means girl and shonen means boy in Japanese. As such, they're geared either towards a female or a male audience, as explained by the article A New Golden Age for Western Manga. Manga have a tendency to fit into more than one genre. Action and adventure might belong to the same novel, but the genres action and adventure are two different things. I have prepared definitions from Manga.com. The action genre depicts high levels of high-intensity action, while adventure novels talk about traveling or undertaking an adventure in certain places or around the world, and they may escalate to the whole universe or other dimensions. Manga often wildly differs from classic Western entertainment, though in some ways it has really impacted our culture. Manga has influenced the Western literature and comics. Four-koma, a four-panel manga style, was popularized in the West by newspaper comic strips like Peanuts and Dilbert. Comic book art styles have also evolved to look like those of manga. Likewise, some of the best children's cartoons to come out in the past decades were made by creators that were inspired by manga and anime, such as Avatar and Steven Universe. Manga is a literary art form that is a very broad and complex topic, and it has an international following. I hope to have shed light on the answer to my previous question, what is manga, by describing the misconceptions surrounding it, its various art styles and genres, and how it is read and how Western culture was influenced by it. Manga is another form of written entertainment and it has developed into an industry similar to that of Western comic books or romance novels.